Hi everyone. So got a PET scan or a dotate PET scan to check the uptake of the targeted therapy treatment. Basically what it checks is how much of the radiation is absorbed by the liver and pancreas, or those areas affected by the cancer. What it showed is that there is less uptake. Now, that's less uptake is actually a good thing because it means that there's fewer somatostatin receptors that are absorbing the radiation because there's fewer cancer cells. At least that's the logic behind it. So that's definitely a positive sign. The primary tumor that we did RFA on, or the radio frequency ablation, is no longer visible. However, there is still some slight uptake in the pancreas, which may be normal during the scarring or the recovery phase. Liver function overall is improving slightly. There is some elevated liver enzymes, specifically called GGT and ALP, which may typically indicate a bile flow issue somewhere in the liver. However, because the other liver enzymes are actually improving, and we're seeing less uptake in the liver itself for the radiation, we're attributing that more to just regular healing of the liver post a PRRT treatment. Basically, the liver will have some scarring, or basically needs time to heal, and the liver needs to reroute in order to compensate. So it'll take a little bit of time for that to come down, but generally it's a good sign that the treatment is working. Previously, I did have a challenge with breathing, and I still do actually. And it's because my liver is enlarged and it's pressing down against my diaphragm, which has partially collapsed my right lung. So I'll be scheduling a consultation with a pulmonary specialist to basically see how we can strengthen that part, or potentially do some breathing exercises, or do something to try to improve that a little bit. So overall, results are generally positive, encouraging, and moving in the right direction. Next steps are really just to see the pulmonologist, and then in 2 weeks to repeat the blood work, because the RFA that we just did is actually impacting the results. So still fighting hard every day. Thank you very much for all the comments and words of encouragement. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.